What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Lost Song of Phandelver here on the Swindler's Den Twitch channel. And if you're watching on YouTube later, we appreciate you as well. And Patreon. We love the Patreon people. So, here with me today, my lovely players, is Equa. You could go ahead,
Hi.
tell them who you play.
I'm Equa, and I play Ivrin, and sometimes Jeb. I don't think I'm playing Jeb today, but who knows?
No, I don't think you're playing Jeb today either, unless some weird shit happens. Up next we got TommieTaco.
Hey, I'm muted. Hi, I'm TommieTaco. Play Zorag Jaw Ripper here on Phandelver.
And up next we got BakaZombie.
Yo, what is up? It's your boy, BakaZombie, back again, once again. And today, I'll be playing Valida Takun. You know how it be, half Goliath Paladin.
And, of course, last but not least, as I always say, we got Zelda Nerd 1988.
Hello everyone, you can also call me Nyssa. I play Aelin. I am a health elf rogue, and right now I'm a rock.
Yeah, that's true. We'll get into that in the recap. I'm Grizlocke. I am the Dungeon Master for this campaign. Let's jump into the recap. So, the past few episodes, you guys went to Neverwinter to stock up on more supplies. You found out that the prisoner you're looking for was captured on a floating island in the sky. You went up there with a gnome who wanted your help locating some gold. You ran into a lizard folk by the name of Marzaka, who wanted you to help slay a false god. And you guys sort of just got involved in all of it. And so you ended up hunting down the false god down in his temple, if you will. It was an epic battle. It was very on edge the whole time, to the point where we lost Aelin to I think it's just called Turn to Stone spell or something like that, that the snake casts upon her. So that's where we find ourselves. A giant snake false deity dead floating in this kind of murky water in this temple, and Aelin on a rock in the middle of the water with her arm outstretched, shooting a ray of frost at the snake. So, players, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm still pulling armor off at this point. I don't know how high this ledge is, if I can see what's happening down there or not.
You're higher up than everybody else. They're below you. So you would probably have a good sight on everything.
Yeah, I'm still in the water. I just ate my way out of this snake.
Yeah, I think Volley is like slowing, or like stops pulling off armor as the snake falls. Kind of looks over the edge. Is everyone all right? Let's see, he's Aelin, I assume. Yeah. What's happened to Aelin?
I don't know. I just got here.
I will attempt to weasel my way out of the constricted grip that it had on me, which I assume is now loosening.
Yes.
I think I saw her get turned to stone, right? I saw what happened.
I think so.
Okay. I don't know, it looked at her and... I don't know. Now she's like that.
Can you check on her? I'll be down in a little bit. I still have to pull some armor off.
Yeah, no problem. I'll start making my way over.
I'm taking more armor off, and I forgot to make an addendum in the intro. Snakes don't have uvulas. I made a wild guess. They don't. the only animals that have uvulas are humans and some baboons. So
How
Interesting.
dare you,
Yeah.
Sharp?
I thought you were.
Misinformed the
I thought you
viewers.
were our
I
snake
made a wild
expert.
guess. I was wrong. I'm here
were
to
wrong.
say I was wrong.
Okay.
I can
Well,
admit.
that reminds me, I have a correction to make as well. The other episode, I think it was last episode, I said 6 months that Jeb has been in the dragon, and then I corrected myself and said like 3-ish months. It was 6 months. So Jeb
I was
had
gonna
been in that
mention,
dragon 6 months. I wanted to correct that as well, so thank you for bringing that to my attention.
I didn't know if you were doing like a flashback, like it was earlier.
Yeah, no, I
or
just
something.
I got confused in the timeline. Yeah.
I can take an armor off.
So Volida starts stripping off armor. Yeah. What Ivrin, Zorag, what do you guys do?
I'll hop up on the rock and investigate Aylin's form. I guess I don't want to, break anything or take anything, but I want to see if she's, rooted to the stone. If we can move her, if she responds at all to anything, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and as you kind of look her over, she doesn't seem to be responsive. You kind of like hold your hand out in front of her. She looks completely turned to stone. Her eyes don't move. They're stone. Everything about her is stone. You try and kind of like give her a little bit of a lift to like see if she's connected to the rock, and it seems like she's her own thing. She's not like connected to the rock. So you could, in theory, lift her up if you guys were strong enough and careful enough.
Alright, I'll call out to Zorag since Valia's putting her armor, I think, back on, right? You're putting it back on?
Taking it off so I can come down there and help.
Okay. So, she's free. We can move her, or you can move her. She's not in a very good state right now. Don't drop her, because she'll sink. We should get her back to Neverwinter.
Agreed. I guess I'll swim over there. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna look over it. What was his name again? This lizard boy?
Marzaka.
Marzaka. Where will the gods dead? And I'm just gonna swim over there.
He's
Chunks
like
of snake still
stunned.
falling out my mouth.
Yeah, he's stunned, but after gaining his composure, you notice he like starts to swim over to that middle rock formation and climbs up and walks over to his fallen shaman. Is doing something, but you guys have bigger issues.
We have bigger snakes to fry.
As a note, Grizz, when I was up on the very top of it, was there anything there, or was it just a straight flat platform?
Up on that platform, what you could there, the half of the bridge, the opposite half of the bridge, is there, and then there's a staircase that goes up to that platform. Up on that platform is some elaborate sort of like altar almost, but it seems to be destroyed in the years. There's also like runic text around the outside of it. It's definitely an interesting feature.
So I'll go investigate that afterward.
Okay.
I'm not going to lift Aylin because I'll drop her, but, after we get her set, I'm not going to investigate it. How long does it take you to get that armor off?
5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, I climb down, swim over there. So, what happened to her?
The thing poked its head up out of the water and just looked at her. It was really weird because it wouldn't stop looking at her for a while. And I guess as it did, she just turned into rock.
I kind of like knock on like her shoulder, something that's sturdier, to see if it's solid all the way through or if it's just like a layer of stone.
Yeah, give me an investigation check as you knock on her.
Knock on her. I gotta load up my character sheet because I didn't do it at a time because I'm a fool. Investigation. 7.
It's hard to tell. You're not sure how deep this stonage goes.
It's not going to be easy to move her.
You don't have like stone cutting, do you?
No,
Anything?
that's dwarven
Yeah,
stuff.
I just know you were like trained by dwarves, so I didn't know if somehow.
Yeah, it was more in metals, so
Okay.
I didn't vie for it. so
Sorry,
it's
Ivan, I interrupted you.
No worries, no worries.
I wasn't saying anything important anyway. Zorak, you want to help her do this?
Yes. How heavy is she?
I'll say she's like 3 times heavier than a normal person. So
It'll take both of us the whole time because I can lift about 1,000, and that's because I have larger build or heavy, whatever the build is called.
Well, if you can lift 1,000 pounds, you can just carry her out.
yeah, you
man.
should be able to carry her out.
Well, she should be 1350 then.
I said-
if Aelin's stuff is correct.
Wait, what?
That's 10 times what Ayla
Aelin's
was.
135, so she'd be
Grizz said she
1350.
was 3 times what she weighed, which would be.
Oh, did you say
nearly-
Yeah,
nearly
what-
400.
Oh, I
pounds.
thought you said 10. Sorry. Yeah, then I can carry her.
yeah, you can carry. You should be able to carry her. She's like 350, 400-ish pounds, somewhere in there.
If you can tie her to my back, I can bring her.
Anybody have any rope? Mine's out in the jungle.
Nope.
Yeah, I've got some.
Swim over there, cut up some of the snake, just wrap this. I'll start securing Aylin's body.
What
to,
does snake taste like?
Stringy chicken.
It tastes delicious, although I'd rather it be cooked.
You think if we cut out an eye or a fang, we could sell it?
I mean, someone would probably want it.
If you find a buyer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'll go on. Is it sunk to the bottom of the thing?
The snake?
Yeah.
Nah, it's probably floating.
Okay, I'll go ahead and attempt to remove as many teeth and eyes as I can from the thing.
Okay, give me a either a medicine or a survival. You pick.
They're both the same. I wish I had inspiration, but I don't. 19.
Oh, you whispered that to me. I see.
Yeah, I
19.
Hang on, accident.
Yeah. You're able to get out with some time. As many teeth and shit as you want. I mean,
Cool.
snakes don't really have teeth, do they?
Yeah.
Don't they just have like the 2 in, top
No,
and bottom?
they've got them all the way back.
You should zoom in on the picture that you used.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, no. They got little teeth all in their gums.
Yeah, you're able to get as many as you want. It just depends on how much time you want to spend doing it, really, I guess.
I'll do as much as it takes for them to get Aelin back and up the precipice down there, because that's, I assume, going to take a little while.
Mhm. During your time of grabbing Aelin, starting to bring her over, you hear, "Oi! You did it! You really did it!"
Where's the voice
Well.
coming from?
On top of the bridge area up here.
Okay. I wildly flail around for a second.
All right,
Nice.
so where's the treasure?
Not our concern right now. If you want to go look for it, go ahead, but we've got other things to deal with.
Right. Okay. What happened?
Our companion turned to stone, and we have to deal with that.
Oh.
Do you
That's
know of
all-
anybody in the city that can reverse spells like this?
Sorry to hear that. You might find some luck at the Temple of Tyr,
Temple of Tyr.
but that's gonna be right expensive.
Well, good thing we've got some treasure then, don't we?
He kind of his invisibility potion's not on anymore, and you see him kind of like kind of think about it for a second, but he doesn't say anything. He starts scanning the water and shit for treasure. So you two, I don't know how we want to go about this with like carrying Aelin. I think it would just be a check to get her up here, up top. So maybe athletics.
21.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Zorag, just to see. I was gonna say maybe a group check. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I mean, she is tied to my back, so I assumed it was.
Oh, okay. I sorry, I blanked out on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so
I'm reaching it down, like
I
grabbing
think-
your hand to help you up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like Zorag's kind of pulling Volida up, and Volida's climbing her way with Aelin strapped to her back. And you get up there. Ivrin, you, after getting your teeth and stuff, you probably have got how long? That probably took like 20 minutes, we'll say. I'm just gonna roll. Okay. You got 7 teeth.
Nice. 7.
And you can get both eyes. You said you wanted eyes, right?
Yeah, I want both of the eyes because
Yeah,
I don't know if they have any education properties.
You can get those. After doing that, did you still want to investigate up there or no?
I did, yeah, and I will, as I go past Mazaka, I will say, how'd you like the spear?
Thank you.
You can keep it if you want, because I don't have a use for it.
Sure. Thank you very much. He's just standing over the body of the shaman. And he looks a little somber. But, you know, he did
How
what
are
had to
you
be done.
doing with killing your god and me killing your I don't want to say adversary, competitor?
There was time when our shaman did good, and that is how he rose to the top. But this god is not real god. It had to die.
Listen, I'm sorry for what it's worth that had to come to this. And it's kind of shitty that it's a bunch of, people from not on the island who had to come in and disrupt the order of things, but you seem to have your head on straight, so I trust that you can lead your people to a better ideology when it comes to worship. After all, gods don't really beg for mercy from mortals like me.
Make sure not to. There will be many upset. Be careful when you leave island. You can use my vine rope at the ship.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Just, remember, technically you didn't kill anyone, so you're in the clear. I guess I will walk up to the top of the platform and start looking around that.
Yeah, it's it's like a big bowl. In the center of the bowl is a square pillar, and then on top of that is another bowl. Give me investigation, I guess.
12.
Maybe it was like a well, not a well, but a fountain, maybe. But the top piece, the top bowl, looks like something like once rested there at the top, but it's missing. And again, there's runic writing all around the edge.
Right, but that's not in a language that I can understand. 'Cause
Right.
It's some kind of dwarvish. Okay. I too will take an impression of some of the writing that I can find if I can, and then I'll bring it back with me to the others. I don't think they really want to spend too much time here. So, and yeah, I think that's about it. There's no real loot to take here. Mazaka's good. Yeah, that's it.
Second.
But instead of swimming over, I'll grapple gun, because I can.
Before you do, Marzaka comes up there, and he looks at you investigating these writings, and he says, "Try this. I would see Maliki hold this to his eye, and that is where he heard the tales." And he gives you this kind of see-through green shard. Of a crystal.
Up to my eye and look at the runes.
And when you do, the runes kind of glow. And after they glow, they begin to kind of shift and turn into a form of dwarvish that you would be able to understand.
Say.
It's not complete because the damage has destroyed some of the text. But it says something along the lines of, "Leave, deceived, the one closed wings so you may be free." And then under the bowl, there's a small plaque that says Garrix.
Did this thing ever have wings? It never did, right?
Looking back at it, no, it doesn't have wings.
Maybe this isn't Garrix then. Never asked its name, did we? Maybe it's an imposter who claimed the name. So there is a god somewhere out there, provided it didn't kill it. I'll toss the thing back to Mazaka. What do you think?
He looks through and kind of sees what you see. "Maybe this is good for my people. This could be proof that it's not God. And they can move on."
Yeah, I think that's probably a pretty decent idea. Are you gonna lead them now?
I don't know.
I'd recommend giving it a shot. And look, I know you're not much of a spellcaster yourself, or whatever, but if you ever need someone, any of us, to come back, remember, Ivrin, Valida, Zorag, Aelin will come.
How do I reach you?
That is up to you. But if after all is said and done, we are alive, I'll be back in Waterdeep. So, if you know where that is, then you'll find me there.
He reaches out for the manliest of handshakes.
I put forward my thin half-elf pasty arm for one back.
Yep. Roll me a sleight of hand check. I want to see how cool this handshake is. Or if you fuck it up. Yeah, it's a little sloppy. Like he does like the hand slap, firmly grabs, and then he goes to do like he twists, his wrist to grab like the thumbs or whatever,
Yeah.
and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but you pull it off. It's just it's a little sloppy. It could use some work.
Cool, great, awesome.
He nods at you. He says, I have some things to take care of. I have to bring Maliki back and give him proper rights.
Yeah, of course. Oh, take the hat. You can never go wrong with a good hat. They're hard to come across.
What hat?
Doesn't Maliki wear a hat? He's got a shaman hat.
Oh, he's got the
Skull.
shaman hat. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I was thinking of that. Okay.
Everyone likes hats.
I will think about it.
I'll say goodbye to the fellas for you. Unless
Thank
you want to
you.
come with.
I'll be a bit. Go on without me. Thank you.
I'll nod and up to the rope to the other side.
Everybody else, you see, like, Fenbap is down in this water, like, up to his waist, because he's small, and he's like, "Oi, where's the gold? Where's the bloody gold? Where's it all?"
Might have to go swimming.
And he's...
There was a left passage, wasn't there?
Right. Left passage. That must be it.
Does anybody want to go with him? I can bring Aelin to the entrance and wait there for you.
I'll go with him.
Remember, we'll need quite a bit to get her back. Unfortunately, things like this aren't favors.
I'll lean over the side and I'll shoot the grappling hook down into the water next to him so he can grab it. I'll pull him up
Okay.
because I think he'll have a hard time getting up the rocks.
He does. You grapple a hook or whatever, you get him up. You guys are gonna head down the left path.
Me and Finbap, I guess, and if Ivan's coming.
Yeah, I'll go with for healing purposes, nothing else. I think Valley you have full HP, right? You didn't get touched.
Full HP and I have lay on hands, so.
So yeah.
But
should
I
probably
do
go
like
with-
take some of the extra rope and run it through armor so I can carry that in one hand.
Sure.
Cool. So, you walk down the left path, and much like the right, there's a door. It's been broken open, and in here is just a kind of basic circular room. You could probably assume it's a treasure room. As you look around, there is some loose gold in like chalices and gems. Not a lot. But around this room, you also see there's a lot of bodies. They're skeletons with like rags on their heads, and the cloth is all rotted away. You can see most of them had like cutlasses in their hands when they died or nearby.
Zorai's gonna like kick one of the skeletons. Just making sure.
Yeah, no, they don't jump up or anything.
Well, little man, take your pick.
This
As much gold as you want.
This is nothing. He starts going around picking up what is there. It's not a lot. This definitely has been cleared out.
You know, that's the weird thing about pirates. Everyone seems to think that they bury their treasure, and some of them do, and then other people take it. It's so hard to find pirate treasure nowadays. Sorry you got your hopes up.
Must be somewhere on this island.
Well, if you want to stay and look around, I'll toss him back the grappling hook. I really wanted to keep that, but I think since you didn't betray us, I've really got no reason to. There's nothing that should kill you anymore.
Thank you. He looks just kind of like confused, like and sad. But if you guys don't do anything else, I mean, what's your plan? Or are you gonna look around the room, or are you gonna head out back to the surface?
How big's the room?
It's not huge. It's probably like 20-foot radius, maybe something like that.
Can I just do like an investigation of the room?
Yeah, sure.
At a -1 BB.
Yeah, you don't
Awesome
find
shit.
anything. You don't find anything. So,
This room's empty as shit.
I trust your eye, Zorag. You've got a good eye for this sort of thing. This one's the good one, right?
Yes.
Got it. Well, if you don't see anything, then no one else will. Guess we could turn around.
I see any eye patches on the ground?
yeah, you do. you don't see one on the ground. You see one on a skeleton's face.
I'm just gonna go like pick up the skeleton and just like pull that off and just drop the skeleton and put that over my blind eye.
As you do, you drop the skeleton, it shatters on the ground.
Yar. I think.
Ooh, that's gonna need some work. Real work.
Ugh.
I guess we'll start heading back and meet up with Valiada.
Yeah, so you guys head outside and meet Valiada. I'll bring you guys back to the overview of the island. Just, you know.
Sorry, did you want an eye patch?
Well, I mean, I just saw it, so I put it on.
I mean, I still have that one from the manor with the jewels on it.
Well, that'd be kick-ass.
She'll put it in her pack and give him the jeweled eye patch.
How do I look? As I stand there stoically.
Very cool.
Well, little man's upset he doesn't have any treasure, so
Didn't find any.
whatever was there wasn't there anymore.
I'm gonna find some way to pay for this reverse thing if we can find somebody to do it, that is.
Temple of Tyr, whatever that is. Go there.
Yep.
Did she have any family here?
I knew she
I know she has family in Phandalin, but I don't know about Neverwinter.
Didn't she win a bunch of money in gambling? Will they take our word that she has money stuck on her inside of that stone?
I mean, we can always just put her house up for collateral.
Let's try not to jump to ideas of her not making it, because I think we can probably reverse this somehow.
Saying,
And then we'll go from there.
we're saying that we can reverse it, we just need to pay for it is the problem.
How much does a house go for?
Shit, you know, if we can't pay for it, Zorag's gonna have to sell his services.
Wait, you're a genius. A house. And you watch Fenbap starts running over to the house on this island that you guys passed earlier. Come on!
Follow
I hope I don't die. You look at Zorag, he is severely fucked up.
As we're walking, I'll give Zorig 25 health.
25?
I've got a lot of lay on hands.
Holy shit! I guess since you're doing that, I'll heal myself with a healing word. Because I ain't got shit else.
I still have 10 healing left, so.
Oh, that's actually a really good fucking roll. Holy shit. Great, so now we're up to 23.
So, as you guys approach this big house under this big swampy tree, it's run down. It's got vines and moss growing on it. The wood is starting to rot a bit. What do you do? Benbap is like pressed up against a window, like looking in.
I walk up and I just like take the butt of my great axe and smash the window out that he's looking through. Just might be able to see better.
Right, thank you. All right. How about you all go in there now, and I'll make sure it's you make sure it's clear, and then I'll accompany you.
Stick my head through the window. Is anyone here?
Roll me a perception check.
Yay.
Yeah, you hear when you yell that in there, you do start to hear movement of boots on some creaking wood floors. And some, but just one source.
Sounds like there's a zombie in there.
Who wants to go in and take it?
I was gonna say, can you guys deal with it, or do you want me to untie Aelin?
Nah, we're good. And I just like jump through the window.
Okay. You jump through the window. It's pretty
Got my
badass
axe on my shoulder, just
because
waiting.
like the glass wasn't fully shattered, so like you jump through and it shatters around you. It's like a freaking movie. You land in this place,
Superhero land.
and scraped all over the walls is the word gold. 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 Everywhere you look, carved into the wood, is the word gold.
There's gold everywhere in here.
What? And after a few more seconds, you hear these shuffling get closer and closer. Until
Is it coming like a doorway?
so in front of you, you're like in it's open concept in here, okay? So
okay.
So
I'm in a studio apartment.
it's a big. You're in like what would be like the family room, we'll say.
Okay.
But from around a corner, slumps this zombie. It's a humanoid with this big, long, black and gray beard, these red eyes, and on its skull is just like liquefied gold, and it drips down the neck. It's been
Hey,
hard,
Ivory.
but-
Yeah.
This thing looks fucking cool.
Yeah, it does. You want to take the head home?
I mean, yeah.
Count to 3?
Yep.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Okay,
Just fucking swing down on it.
both of you give me
I'm
attack
trying to, like-
rolls.
I'm trying to like decapitate it at the neck, so you know the head's still intact.
Yeah.
I don't want to shatter the head.
I got a 10. Whoops. Hey! look at
Oh,
that.
wow. So
We
what
both-
happens? You both
I'm-
go to impact this thing, but it hits the hardened metal that's been poured on its body at some point, and your weapons cling off of it. And
Think to my sword.
we're gonna roll initiative now. So let me go ahead and delete this first. No, I guess you guys don't have your tokens, huh?
It's fine. Just write it down.
Yeah, it's not a... Shoot it for this thing. Very sorry. Hold on. Okay, cool. So, Zorag, your axe is just bounced off of this hard exterior as the zombie lumbers closer and it's reaching out for a bite. What do you do?
Oh, stubborn is it? And I'm just gonna like just try and swing twice, like right at the neck.
Okay.
Uh, 15 and a 17.
The 17 hits.
Okay, just 6.
Oh, because you're not raging. Right.
No.
Cool.
And yeah, I guess that would be my turn.
All right. Ivory. What? Who got? No, you got an 11. So Valida, you hear them like you hear the zombie, and you would hear the clanging of weapons. It's well known to you.
I'll walk over to the window and kind of peek my head. And you guys got this? And seeing, do I see all the writing on the wall?
Yes. Yeah.
That's not good. This might be cursed. I'm here if you need healing. And that'll be her turn.
Ah, we'll be fine. What's a curse?
Still ready in action to lay on hands if anybody comes over for healing.
Ivorin.
I'm gonna do 2 attacks. On the cutlass one, I'll like strike on the. I'll move around to the back of the zombie on like the other side of Zorag, and then I'll strike once with the cutlass and I'll say to me, and then I'll hit it with the dagger and I'll say to you. So let me roll. I don't want to use fucking spells here. So the cutlass is a 13.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And the dagger is... That's not what I meant. Oh, it is the one I meant to do. 21 to hit with the dagger.
Okay, that one hits.
Right,
What you guys would be noticing at this point is that these hits aren't as effective due to this gold coating on this creature. Zombies go. You see this zombie now being assaulted from both sides. Its eyes light with flame. And it let me just see. It takes... No, you guys are too close for that. It just draws these 2 daggers from in its like... It's got like a bandolier. And it's almost like... You've not seen a zombie do this before. This zombie's... He's built different.
Absolute unit.
And he goes to jab both of these daggers into Zorag's chest on a 7 and a 4. But he's still slow and decrepit. So neither connect.
You might hurt somebody with those. Oh.
That's his
I
go.
was the one who's supposed to do the mockeries. You should become a bard.
I mean, I had a horn.
That's all you need. All bards love. Come back to that.
Yes.
Stab the thing.
Is it my turn or is there some secret?
No, it's your turn.
initiative
It's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see. Yeah, I'll just swing twice with the great axe. Screw it. 17 and a 14.
17 hits.
So 7.
All right. Once again, these hits are not making full contact. But you do seem to be making these like dents in the gold and almost like bruising the zombie underneath.
I guess we just have to hit it really, really hard.
Think I should go up here or down here?
Down.
All right. It's not my go, is it? It's Valiant's
No.
go first. If she
No.
wants to do anything.
Yeah, it's Valia's go.
You boys. She's gonna lean back so Aylin's feet touch the ground and like start to untie her, so she can go in there.
I mean, we got this. You got any pointers?
Toxic masculinity. Let me in there.
What are those words you just said?
I assume it would take my full turn to untie her, if not more.
Yeah, sure. That's better for
Yeah,
me.
sure.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's all. I'll use my turn to untie her.
All right. So, at this point, I'm gonna show. I can't show for some reason. I want to show you guys the token because he looks badass, but I can't.
You can just drop him on the map.
I just
Copy
can't
paste it.
find him because it's not. Oh, it's not connected. Is that what it is? Okay. Anyways, so after Valida, it's the zombies go.
My turn.
Oh, it's your turn. That's right. Sorry. That's why I used turn order on the on Roll20. Go ahead.
I'll like examine him like he's a sandwich, and then find a place to stick my cutlass in. Ooh, he is cool.
Yeah, that's him.
Look at him. So 2 attacks. First one is a 21, and the second one's a 23.
They both hit. As you just keep cling, cling right into the back of this zombie.
Doesn't even have a nose.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
All right. So he sort of responds by he's gonna take a step and shamble around Ivrin. And his hands start to ignite with flame, and he spreads his
shambling
fingers.
around Ivrin.
Yes.
Can I make an attack of opportunity?
Absolutely.
$25 for
That's
11.
a hit. Awesome.
You gotta take Sentinel, man. Stop him from moving at all.
I know.
He you stab him as he walks away, but as you do, you see his fingers tips start to alight, and he holds him forward, and a cone of fire comes out upon the both of you. So I believe that is a dexterity saving throw.
If only Valiant were here, we got a +1.
Yep, if only. But she stayed outside. No, I'm kidding.
You guys both pass.
10 feet of me.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, sorry. You failed. I'm sorry. I jinxed you. It's not that bad. 12. You take half Equa, or Ivrin.
Damage on me.
So, that would now be Zorak's turn.
Yeah, after I'm engulfed in flames, I'll just yell, "Oh, you little shit!" And then just this tail just shoots out. And I'm just going to run at it and just start recklessly attacking on top of it with 2 great axe swings.
Hell yeah.
So 23 and a 21. For
You
10
both
and
hit?
18.
And 18. Okay. Yeah, this thing's starting to look like you've made some good progress getting through the armor, and you're starting to see like that gooey, like old blood start to drip out.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be my turn.
All right, Valida.
Valida will hop in the window and join you guys. She's just wearing like a sleeveless undershirt and her heavier pants. Just, I'm here now. You guys can try, and she'll swing twice. And it is magical, if that matters. 27 for 13 bludgeoning.
That does matter. It does.
And a 17 for another 13.
How do you want to kill the zombie?
He just walks in very confident, just crack, crack, and just spins his head around in full 360 before he falls down.
It 360s, but because of it, it cracks, and the head pops off from the spin, and it just spins on the ground for a little bit. Congratulations.
Careful with denting the gold. It could be worth a lot more if it's, in good condition.
Just melt it down and reforge it.
I'm
Again,
not
I am
going to
worried.
argue with her. She is good at that kind of thing.
I am worried about this. She points to all the writing on the wall.
It just says gold. I figure that's where the gold is.
Gold?
It's a sign of obsession, is what that is.
Ah.
Remember what I said about that skull you're carrying around?
Yeah.
If they're truly at one point, did we hear any of the conversation about the writing that what's his name found?
That Ivern found?
Yeah.
Probably not. I think you guys were like distracted doing stuff, and he was pretty far away.
It was a false god and a snake, but if he got that treasure from somewhere else, who knows? I don't know. It's some kind of madness, and I'm not touching any of that treasure. I think we'd rather leave it, if I had to say.
Oh, which sure as hell not leaving no treasure.
Yeah, we're not touching it. He's touching it. I might take the head, though. I'll pick up the head and look at it. Are the eyes still glowing red?
They're not glowing like fiery red, but they're still red. Yeah,
Oof.
in color.
All right. Oh, whack that in my backpack. And he had a bandolier of daggers. Do you have any other weapons?
He had a cutlass on his hip.
Is his cutlass nicer than mine?
Probably not.
All right, I'll take the bandolier. And any daggers
Actually,
that
hold
he
on.
has. And I'll just...
You know what? His cutlass does look better than yours.
Oh, shit!
What about my self-forged cutlass? That's nice and made fancy. It does look better than that.
Yours, I'd say yours looks nicer, Valida, in appearance, but you notice like a slight glow to this one. A slight magical vibration coming off of this cutlass.
Nice cutlass, if you want to risk any curses, as she climbs through the window and starts retying Aelin to her.
An ancient scary pirate treasure cutlass? Fucking yeah. I'll take it and I'll... Oh shit, I've only got one scabbard. I'll put the odd one in the pack.
Okay.
Leave the handle hanging out and then put the other one in the scabbard.
Fenbap.
You're welcome to come in now. It's clear.
Fenbap, like, goes to run in, stumbles, like, stands himself up and keeps running in.
Careful with the glass. It'll fuck you up.
Right. And he starts like flipping over chairs and lifting rugs, looking for gold. I'll roll him an investigation check. Is anybody else going to look for gold?
Yeah, I'd be looking for some stuff. I mean, we got to get something to get a.
All right.
I'll go out and help Valida tie Aelin to herself.
So, can I do a perception or invest, or do I have to do a?
You can roll a perception. That's fine.
Okay. Smells like ass in here.
So after a bit of searching, Zorag, you don't turn anything up. Fenbap, however, eventually notices something off about the chimney.
What does he do about it?
He looks over to you, Zorag. You mind helping me here, big fella?
Sure, what do you need?
And so this chimney is like, it's got one of those kind of like, I don't think this is the right word, but like racks or grills that you would put the wood on. And he says, lift that up right there.
Okay, I'm gonna take my axe and just jam it into one of the grills and try to pick that grill up.
So I guess I explained that poorly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about, like the little rack that
you
would
rest
just
the
put
wood on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I should still be able to like shove my great axe into one of those slots.
Okay, sure. Yeah, and then you start to like try and lever this thing out. And as you do, you realize that this is heavier and it's not moving. It's like connected to the stone of the chimney, and you pull and you pull and you pull it off, and under there is like a compartment with a chest.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, that's it. My sweet treasure. I mean, Dagold's treasure.
What's this chest look like? Looking at it, like kind of poking my head around looking.
Wood chest, square in design, with two handles on each side, and these like bronze, like corner pieces to make it a little sturdier and give it a little bit more design. But it's pretty basic. It's probably like 3 feet deep, maybe like 3 feet. It's probably like 4 feet long, but 4 by 3 deep, something like that. And you pull it out, plop it down. Says, all right, like I promised, you want some off the top, right?
All
your hard work.
Kind of need our friend to not be a statue anymore. So yeah.
Right. Pops it open. And inside you do see a lot of gold and silver and platinum and gems. Go ahead, Zorag. Roll me. Let me find it. See how much is in here. Roll me 3d10. There's 13 platinum. Go ahead and roll me 5d100 plus 50.
Okay, 5d100s.
Yep, plus 50.
Okay.
100 and all of them.
I don't know why I'm typing it in if he's rolling it on here, but...
Yep.
375.
375, okay. Full pieces. Then roll me 4d100 plus 50. That's 240 silver.
240.
And roll me 6d100.
Plus 5,000.
No.
Be nice.
Come on, 600. Give me max. Give me max. Should have given me max.
If you
on the
roll
flat.
max, I'll be like very impressed.
It's taking a long time to roll these dice.
Ah.
Everyone.
Tommy,
Sorry, dude.
below average.
You should have stayed in here and did it yourself.
No, I would have rolled worse than that.
There's also a collection of gems that you can get appraised later, but judging and looking at it, he'll give you guys. He kind of is putting some to the side for himself, and again letting you guys take some. So he'll give you each 1 platinum. He'll give you. It's not as much gold as I thought it was gonna be. He gives you 50 gold, 50 silver, and 50 copper. Not a whole lot in there. He'll also let you choose 2 of the gems.
We pick the biggest ones.
And this is for each of us, or for
Just Zorag in there.
Just
But
okay.
there
I
was
said
1
each.
platinum for each person.
Okay,
It's
one
the alien
platinum.
restoration
So
fund.
altogether, he's giving the party 4 plat, 50 gold, 50 copper, 50 silver.
And 2 gems.
I don't, Valida, you're probably. Can you poke your head in the window?
Yes.
What gems look better?
Can I?
He's trying to give us some money.
Is there a difference between them, or they all seem to be the same value?
Oh. Shit, I forgot to do something. That's okay. Go ahead, roll me a... What do I like to... I guess an investigation? Or,
I already clicked it. 19.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you can pick out the 2 that you think are the most expensive. There's a diamond in there, and that right away you're like that's worth something.
Anything magic components.
Yeah. And then some other like a sapphire or something, I think, that looks pretty clean in its cut. So you grab that.
Grab the diamond and the sapphire. That one and that one. The blue one and the...
The other blue ones. So
This one looks like rainbows when I hold it up to the light.
Zorag, you reach in to grab the gem.
Oh shit! What happens? I die.
You feel a overpowering sense of envy. Roll me a charisma check.
Ivan should have been the one doing this.
Yep.
Come on, don't film
This is
me
what I
out.
play for. What I get for playing a good character. Okay, dude.
Zorag, you
I immediately kill the guy next to me.
you
Zero.
need this gold. You need this treasure.
Dragon madness.
You got my character sheet. Tell me what I do.
Your body begins to transform. The
Oh, shit.
dragon starts to take hold.
So I'm raging. Let's go ahead. That's my last rage.
He does that a lot. And not out of character for him. Not at all.
Roll me a
Got platinum off my character sheet because I technically don't have it and I don't want it anymore.
roll me a oh man, what kind of check would this be? As you look at the people in front of you, roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Man, you are choosing my worst stats tonight, baby. Give me a nat 1. Oh,
16. You're in your rage, you're still able to determine that that the source of the guy trying to stop you from having this gold is the gnome.
Plus we're outside, so.
All right, big fella, you just hand it here.
Your
All
name's
right.
Finbap, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is mine now, and I'm just gonna fucking bring my great axe down on him, I guess.
What are you doing? Help me!
And
All
this,
right,
I'm
go
raging,
ahead.
so.
Yeah. Go ahead, roll the
Yep.
great axe.
Okay. Here we go. 15.
Yeah.
For 11.
Do you want to kill him? I guess you can't
I mean-
stop yourself.
Yeah. I'm
You-
going all in.
You cut this this gnome clear down. Blood splatters on the floor. And his grapple gun that he did take back from you, and I forgot to mention, rolls side.
I'm assuming Volley just saw me do that because her head.
She
was in
pulled
my
her head
hand.
back out after
Oh, okay.
telling you things, but I'm assuming we hear that.
I silently, ragingly kill this thing. I'm kidding.
No, you heard you heard Fenbap. He was catching on to like Zorag's weird change in personality, and he yelled out for help. So you guys would have heard that.
Just complete terror over Valia's face. That's not good.
Fuck. Jump back in the window. What the fuck happened?
Zorag's eyes are red.
I got the little dragon slit.
Yeah. And his claws are out, and his tail is out.
God damn, everything's out.
Yeah.
I turn to Valida. Is this cursed pirate treasure? Or does he just do this?
He doesn't just do this. That's dragon madness.
Zorag, give me a charisma saving throw. Okay.
12.
These are your friends. You start to come down from it. As long as they don't try and take your treasure again, we should be okay.
This is mine. As I'm like gathering all the treasure and putting it in the chest, back in the chest.
Ivrin, laying on the floor, is Fenbap, with a giant cleave to his shoulder.
I am speechless right now, and that's really hard to make happen. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He tried to take it. It's mine.
Yeah, no shit, he tried to take it. We promised it to him.
Fuck that guy.
Why? He didn't do anything. Not really.
Ivrin, I choose your words carefully right now. I am not on his side, but he's not on ours.
Look, I'm all up for some shady shit. Occasionally. This is murder. You good with that?
No. But do you want to be next in line?
He could throw a wet towel at Zorag right now and he would die.
Yeah, how bad does Zorag look right now?
I think less than a quarter.
I turn back to you, Alida. You and I could definitely take him.
We want to be carrying 2 bodies down.
About a quarter.
We might have to.
Can I
think it's easier than trying
trust?
to bring him where in his state? I'm whispering this. I don't want Zora to hear me.
I'll turn back to Zorag.
Do I hear
Can
him?
I trust you right now not to kill anyone else? Especially us?
I mean, we're friends. Just don't take the treasure. It's mine.
I really don't like this. I'm not going to step on anyone's toes here. You're the leader of this little fucking party, but
Don't
I
think am.
really don't like this.
I don't like you saying that I'm a leader. This is your outfit, but also I can't do anything about this right now.
I'm Zorag. I'm going to take that grapple gun now. Are you good with that, or are you going to stab me?
You can take the. I'd like toss it to him.
All right. Pick it up. I put it away. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. We, Valida, you can confirm this. We're gonna go back to Marzaka's house, and we're gonna take that vine back down to the ground or to the water, and we're gonna sit in that boat and we're gonna row away back to Neverwinter and restore Aelin. and you're not going to kill anyone in the meantime.
No. Why would I kill you? You're just trying to bring Aelin back.
Okay, Zorak, you're going in the middle of us.
All right. I just pick up the chest. I've got the diamond still in my hand. I'm just looking at it.
I'm
Hop out the
gonna
window.
I'm gonna take the back seat in our walking party, and I'll let Valida lead back to Mazaka's house.
Yeah.
And that's where we will go.
All right.
Or I'm keeping a very keen eye on him, because I don't want him to fucking turn and shoot me or something.
Does anybody go for Zorak's treasure during this travel?
Oh, are you insane?
Not at this
Okay.
point.
Zorak
We will figure something to deal with this. Once I am rested and have my spells, and Ivern has his spells.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys, you cross the rope bridge, cut back through the town, across the river, back down to that broken sky ship, that you know that your lizard folk friend had been using as a home.
Yeah.
You pick up the tarp and walk on in. You open the grate and throw down his vine rope ladder. Ivern, did you pick up the grapple gun?
I did pick up the grapple gun. I am
Okay.
deliberately not using it right now. And as we get there, I'll turn to Valia and I'll say, so, we don't want to be carrying two bodies back with us, right? And I'm going to say it's out of ear, Zorak. If I were to just push him down the hole, he'd hit water. He'd take an impact, but he'd hit water.
Think you could push him?
I think you could push him. I think I could thunderwave him. When he's down there, we don't have to do anything. Just take the treasure off of him.
He'd start drowning when he hit the water. We have to get down there fast enough. Look, the faster we can deal with it, I agree. We need to deal with this quick.
I don't want to leave you up here with him. I could go down and then catch him when he's down there, stop him from sinking, but I don't want to leave you up here with him in case he, tries to kill you.
I think as long as I don't try to take anything from him, he'll be fine. I don't want to take him down there and test it either.
But what if we can't afford Aelin's revival? The only way that we're going to be able to is with that treasure. I'm kind of mad. I really wanted to see Lord Neverember. Like, really bad.
Yeah.
Zorg, what are they talking about over there?
I'm staring at diamonds. If you want to make it to where I pick up on what they're whispering about,
No, you're fine.
I'll roll a perception if you want me to.
No, it's fine.
Here's an idea. Got it. Make him go down the rope. I'll cut it. I'll cut it when he's halfway down. Then we'll use the grappling hook to come down.
Look, I'm just going to throw this out there. I have not used my relentless endurance yet, so if anyone pushed me off of here,
I'm not worried about you dying.
It would be 1 instead.
I'm not worried about you dying. I think you'll be great. You'll be fine.
And I can breathe for 3 minutes, so.
I'm doing it. I don't care. All right, Zorak, you're going down the vine first.
All right, just give me a minute here. Do I see any, loose rope anywhere? Like, loose lines I could, tie this chest to my back?
Roll me, perception.
I see shit.
Yeah, no. All you see is gold.
See gold everywhere. All right, well, I love this gold so much. I'm going to do something really stupid. I'm going to try and hold the treasure chest, on my shoulder while, hop, I've got a hold of the vine. I'm kind of slide down and then stop, so I don't burn my hand sliding down it.
Yeah. Roll me athletics check.
All right.
Yeah, make sure the chest is locked. Don't want to lose any coin as you go down.
Okay.
Well, I'm
nice.
so glad that 3 was not.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're able to do this quite skillfully. Sliding and kind of hopping down this rope. This, I guess it's not a rope, it's a ladder. But yeah, rope ladder, vine ladder.
Yeah.
Peek
Oh,
my
if it's
head.
like a ladder, then yeah, I would just like, okay, I
Kind of
see
like
what you're saying.
hopping down, yeah.
Yeah, grabbing like a vine rung as I
Right.
go.
I peek my head over the side. We're like 500 feet up, right? The island is 500 feet
Yeah,
up from the
yeah,
water.
you're a bit up.
I'll wait until he's about 150 feet. 100 feet. We'll do 100 feet above
Okay.
the water, and then I'll cut the bloody ladder.
Okay. Yeah, are you climbing like halfway down, or are you staying all the way at the top?
Staying all the way up the top, because I've got the grappling hook, so I'm good.
Okay. Zorak. You are climbing down. You at some point you notice it is a little weird that nobody's following you. When you look up, you see the knife cut the last vine through, and you begin to fall.
I mean, he's 150 feet in one eye. Can you see it?
He could see your betrayal. Roll me a perception check.
I can see your betrayal. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
So, audience,
11.
we see Ivrin's betrayal.
Got him.
Zorak splats into the water. It hits like concrete.
I have 1 hit point left because I don't have enough to stop the damage.
Yeah,
Alright.
you would have went down to 0, but relentless endurance.
So
Yeah, he's still awake, isn't he? Because of relentless
yeah.
endurance.
Yeah, that's what he said earlier.
Yeah, that's fine.
if I'd have seen your betrayal, I would have just hopped in the boat and fucking left.
You do
As
see
soon
the
as I
boat.
cut it, I'm grappling hook up, tying, and falling.
Yeah, I'll fucking swim to the boat like, oh, what the fuck? And then like
Okay.
swim to the boat and then put the chest over and climb in.
Mm-hmm. Ivrin, are you going
Yeah.
down first with this grappling hook?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got range.
So you just kind of shoot the hook into something up here,
Mm-hmm.
and you begin to descend. This device, pretty easy to do that with. You just hit the lever and it starts to down. So there's no checks involved in this. You get down to the bottom and you're just hanging, just shy of the waves. You jump off and start to swim to the boat?
How far away is he when I get down there?
He's got a good lead on you. Maybe 40 feet out.
If he's 40 feet out, he's within range. I'll cast Vicious Mockery. And I'll say, I've been meaning to say this for a while, but your haircut's fucking stupid.
What do I do in this situation?
It is a charisma saving throw. Oh, wisdom saving throw. Sorry, my bad. Wisdom save.
Oh my
Oh,
god, we're
good.
the zeros tonight.
7. I'm not good at saving throws. Only 2 of them.
And Zorag goes unconscious. Zorag, this is very important. What kind of swimmer are you? You doggy paddle, breaststroke, you swim on your back?
I have no idea. I've never thought this through. I mean, I got a
How's your
chest on
form?
my fucking shoulder, so I mean, it doesn't matter how I'm swimming.
Okay.
It's not
No,
gonna be very
I
good.
was more joking around because if you swam on your back, you would be able to be not drowning right now. Because now your face is flat in the water.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you're knocked out, face down in the water. Yeah.
After I do that, I mash the button to put the grappling hook up, and I'll just chase after him.
So the grappling hook doesn't work that way, does it? No.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it doesn't work, that's fine. She can just slide down.
I guess that's true. That's true. It does. You can like lock the button in play, the lever in place, and it starts to zip up. Valeda, I assume you do the same thing. You come back down with Aelin on your back.
Fearing how long we're able to keep Zorg staying and bringing him into a town and taking his gold.
Oh boy, guys, what have you done? What have
I'll
you
say I
done?
didn't agree to this plan. I was still thinking.
So, Valida, you get down here, and you see Zorag just kind of bobbing and maybe starting to sink a little bit because of the weight of the chest.
Wouldn't Ivern have gotten to him by the time I get down there?
Yeah, Ivern's probably at him. I don't know what Ivern's doing, though.
Go down and try and bring him back up.
Roll me athletics check. You're gonna
So good at
sink
these.
Zorag to the bottom of the ocean, dude.
He's lighter. It's underwater.
All right.
13.
I'll say you're able to get him back up. And the two of
Holy
you
shit! He's fucking heavy.
swim the rest of the way to the boat.
Right, Valida can't swim, right? Because she's gonna sink.
I
Fuck.
have Aelin and my armor on my back.
Yeah,
I need to
I'll
do death saving throws, don't I?
Yeah.
send Zorag over to the thingy.
Yeah. Make me two.
Oh.
Make sure you private message me them.
I
'Cause
can't wait.
Is that how it works? Oh, I guess it is how it works.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
6 seconds.
Magic, so you can't do non-lethal.
You're right.
Hold on, I'm not.
Just segregate them.
So
Zorag.
This is gonna
You
be
wake
great,
up
fellas.
with
no, he
Ivern
doesn't.
I rolled a nat
carrying
20
you.
on the
I knew
fucking
it
fucking
was
doesn't.
I knew it was a nat 1 or a nat 20.
You wake up and you're being swam back to the boat by Ivern, who's just attacked your mind.
Okay, what the fuck? What are you doing? I'm gonna try and reverse grapple this dude, and I've let go of the chest at this point, unless he's
Oh.
grabbing the chest.
Oh.
No, I'm not grabbing the chest. As soon as I get you, I'm gonna fucking wail on you, dude.
While he does this holding on to this grappling thing, goes, damn it. Just staring at Dwarfish.
No. Shit. Okay. So we're doing a grapple check, contested athletics. Oh my god, you guys.
I'm grappling him, right? That's the way it works, or is he trying to grapple me?
Who said they were trying to grapple who? I thought.
I said I wanted to do a reverse grapple on him, like try to like.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'd have to get out of his grapple.
Well, that'll fucking do it. I can't roll higher than that.
Yeah. Did you already roll? Is that 13 what you rolled? No, that was the save.
No, that was to lift him, but I physically
You
cannot
can't.
beat him.
So Zorag, you are able to reverse this grapple and get him in that lock.
You motherfucker!
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna roll this just for you to see. Please roll above a 10.
11.
Okay, yeah, great. Since I let go of the chest in my rage because he tried to kill me, I see this chest like starting to sink, so I'm gonna let go of him and dive towards the chest.
Okay.
Do I get an attack opportunity?
Oh my god. If you want to take one.
Yeah, I'm taking it. I'll strike him in the back of the head with the dagger, non-lethal, dude.
Okay.
Fuck.
That is a miss.
All right, Zorag. Luckily, the chest didn't sink too far. I'm not gonna make you roll another athletics. That's just boring. So you get down there, grab the chest, and come back up to the surface.
I'm swimming towards the shore. Fuck that boat.
Okay, you're pretty far out, dude.
I'm kind of inebriated, sort of. Fuck it. I'll swim towards the boat and try to beat him to the boat so I can take the boat.
Ivern, you see Zorag swimming as fast as possible to this boat.
Are we equidistant from the boat?
Yeah, I would say you're about the same distance from the boat.
I know he's faster than me.
He also has a giant chest he's lugging on with one
Dude.
arm.
All right.
I should have took the swim. I should have took the swim.
It's funnier this way. I'm racing into the boat.
Yeah,
I'm action dashing straight to the boat.
One last athletics check from both of you. Zorag, you're going to have disadvantage because you are swimming with one arm.
But
Oh,
I have
no.
advantage on athletics checks.
That would
Still your
balance out,
first
so
roll.
still make it a 9. So you guys both look at each other back and forth like, oh shit, and start swimming as fast as you can to the boat. You both grab onto it at the same time.
I'll punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face.
roll an attack roll.
I have no.
Alright, so
spells
how do
about
you
fucking
do
right now.
unarmored or how do you do unarmed attack? What is it?
It's a D20 plus your strength modifier, right?
Yeah.
Can I slap him instead? I give him like a backhand across the face and use Dex.
You can give it a go.
Let's see. So it's a D20
It's not
plus
where I thought this
Your
whole
strength modifier.
thing was
plus
gonna
my
go.
strength. So let's
That's
do
12.
advanced. Let's go to the advanced. Why is the advanced not coming up? Oh, there it is. It's right there. So 1D20 plus 5.
That misses me as
Hey!
well.
Hell yeah!
It's
One
like
to 2.
you guys are struggling to stay afloat, so you're punching back and forth. It's just like hitting
And
water.
you're
and-
afraid of water.
I
So
like
what-
the
Yeah.
Valiant is just hanging there,
Yeah,
just
she's
judging us
just
the whole
hanging here
time.
with Aelin and my armor on my back.
Who's getting in this boat first?
I throw the chest into the boat,
Okay.
and
I'm
then
hitting him again. I don't care. I'm doing it again.
yeah, do it.
One of these days I'll fucking whammy him.
That's a hit.
Yes. How much damage is that?
It doesn't matter. I'll go down because I only have
what-
1 HP.
What's your strength score?
My strength is -1, but if I'm doing Dex, it's a 3.
Yeah, if it's a strength
it's
score,
dex.
it would be 0
Sorry.
damage. But if he's using his dex, then it'd be a dirty
It's like,
modifier.
"Clunk." What the fuck are you doing?
You smack him in the head, Zorag. You see stars and it goes black. I'm assuming this was non-lethal this time, Ivrin.
Yes, it was
Okay.
non-lethal.
I mean, he did say he was gonna. Well, I don't know. Zorak did slap a orc dead one time.
So, you, I assume, pull Zorag into the boat.
I pull Zorag into the boat and then I lay there for a second, panting, because it's too much physical exercise for me.
Friend.
Okay.
And then I'll get up and start rowing towards Valida.
Great. So, Ivrin begins to paddle his way toward the Valida who's hanging. And the Valida gets onto the boat. I think that's a good spot to take our break for tonight before they head back to
Probably.
Neverwinter and hopefully get Aelin back. I was planning on being a little sooner than that, but
Well,
I think we all, it just happens, man.
he could have just not found that gold, but you're like, hey, Fenbap finds it. I'll go
I
back.
will say,
I rolled for him
it's
and he rolled
amazing.
well.
No, that's fair. That was good.
All right. We'll see you guys all in 10 minutes. Be there to find out what the hell happens to this shit show. The party. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. How's it going? Hope you guys
Pretty good.
enjoyed your breaks.
I ate tacos, so what's up?
Yep. We rolled off screen to see how long Zorag would be unconscious because we thought that'd be important. Unfortunately, we rolled a 1, so he's unconscious for 1 hour. Ivrin and Valida, as you row this boat towards shore, is there anything you'd like to discuss or do?
So, what now?
Sorry, you knocked the wind out of me. So the treasure is cursed. That's what we're coming to. That's the conclusion.
That's
That
the
we're coming to.
conclusion, yes.
Okay, I'm in the shit right now. I'm half dead. I've got no spells. You're great. So what I think we should do is let's move the treasure over to my side of the boat, and then when we land, I'll take it out. And if I get possessed, you just on the temple, and I'll get knocked out, and then we'll kick it into the harbor or something.
What about when he wakes up?
Oh, we probably got a couple hours before. I hit him really good, like on the side of the neck, right there. So he's going to be out for a while.
Like you were hitting that gold zombie pretty good too.
Well, no, that was with weapons. You see, I'm kind of with my hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my uncle was a monk, so.
What if they don't accept this cursed gold for fixing her?
Then I'll lie to them and say it's not cursed, and they'll take it.
And do I just sit here with her and him while you go and see if they can fix her?
No. No, I'll take the treasure. Leave me with the treasure, and then that way, hopefully, he won't be so obsessed with it. And then if you knock me out, he can carry me. Or maybe swap him, because I don't think he's going to be very happy with me when he wakes up.
Just remember, I'm also carrying that orb. There's a lot of precious cargo here, and we're bringing a raging monstrosity into a city, to put it lightly.
I guess we're just going to wing it then. Fuck it.
Seems to be what we've been doing this whole time.
Yep. So,
All right.
whoever is rowing, I guess the other one will take a short rest.
Valido will row, so you can take your short rest.
I can choose to regain hit points, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to regain any hit points.
Okay.
With hit dice. But I will regain all 5 of my bardic inspirations.
Cool. You just continue to row and row until eventually something happens. But first, we're gonna take a quick look into Zorag's mind space.
It's a mind space. There's no brain in there. It's just space.
Big open space.
Zorag, all you can hear is the faint rippling of water. And that sound begins to turn into this crackling of fire. I want to change the scene, but I also don't want the music to change. It did. Shit. The sounds of the water change to crackles of fire, and you open your eyes, and you're here again. This familiar campsite on the outskirts of your town. You are sitting by this fire, and you hear the crackling, or the cracking, and the snapping of limbs, or branches, sticks, leaves, as emerging out of the forest is Zoragan?
Yeah.
A half-red dragon version of yourself.
What are you doing here?
He sits on the stump adjacent from you. You are weak. You're going to just let them take that gold from you.
So as I am now, am I still kind of wanting this gold, or is
No.
it like, okay?
No. You feel strangely separated from that emotion.
I mean, it's just gold.
Just gold.
Yeah, just gold. What does strength have to do with gold? Think gold could have stopped that. As I look over and I point over way out in the distance, and you can just kind of see the smoldering.
Gold is power. Raw strength alone isn't always enough.
I suppose you would know what that is.
Raw strength?
Gold. Why do you want it so bad?
You can buy armies with gold. You can gain followers. You can rule. Gold is power.
What do you expect me to rule? Rule what exactly? Everyone I cared about's dead.
Your friends aren't dead.
Besides them.
Perhaps we could change that.
So you want to kill them?
What do you want, Zorag?
I want you out of my fucking head! And I'm just gonna try to attack the motherfucker.
Roll me an attack roll.
I guess just 1d20 plus 5.
Yeah.
Heh, 10.
You go to swing at him and he just kind of takes a step back. You're still weak from the adventuring day, it seems. And he just gives you a swift knock in the head, pushing you back. And you come to on the boat. As an hour has passed.
Do I got all those emotions back?
Roll me another charisma save.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
Also,
have those
I have
emotions.
moved the chest behind me.
You have a +1.
So it'll be
Yeah,
like
last one.
Valida on the end, and then I assume Zorag and Aelin in the middle, and then me, and then the chest is behind me. By the
11.
end. So I don't know if he knows where it is.
All right. Oh. Okay. Nice. You wake up, and you look over to the chest, but at the moment, there isn't that draw.
Stay down, Zorag.
The hell happened?
Yeah, sorry about that. I was really looking out for your best interests the whole time. I might have knocked you out twice.
Vida, please tell me you're the one who knocked me out.
I can't lie to you, Zorag.
Fuck.
No hard feelings. You got a mean swing, you really do.
I'm just exhausted at this point. I got 1 HP. Just like laying in the bottom of this boat.
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel like I fell and hit a really hard surface.
Nothing else? No want for anything?
Not really. I just want to sleep.
Then you
How's
should
like
sleep.
this part of your neck right here? Does that hurt? Is that painful at all? Just that
My
part
neck?
right there. Yeah, right there.
Right here? No, not really.
Shite.
Why did I land on my neck?
No, unfortunately not. It's fine. Take a rest, Zorag. I'm going to be practicing a while.
Conk. It's like, what? The back of my head hit the bottom of the boat, and I take 1 damage and become a.
Welcome back.
Fuck.
No. All right. So you continue to row, and closer you get to shore, to the docks, and you're able to hop out.
Hop.
That's still got like all that bullshit, like claws and stuff.
You do not. When you woke up,
Okay.
you no longer had that stuff.
We kicked the boat out to sea with Aelin still in it.
Why?
I cast Shatter on Aelin's Stonefall.
That's so fun.
Yeah,
Zorag
worse.
grabs her and just does a suplex on the statue.
Put all that work into bringing her down and just shatter her.
Yeah.
Zorag climbs on top of the hill and gives the people's elbow to the statue.
No.
Aelin's ghost comes in and goes,
So I don't want to have to grab the chest out of the boat, but I think. All right. So Zorag, the treasure's cursed. If I go bad, you two have permission. You have my permission to knock me out. If I start turning weird, obviously you're faster than me and you can both hit me. So
How much time passed between me waking up and getting to shore?
So after you woke up, I think it would be another hour. Is that like what we said? I think it was like 2 hour, if I recall. I don't remember.
Oh, so I can do a short rest?
Sure.
Validate,
Yeah.
you can do a short rest if I took over the rowing halfway through.
Yeah, I'll do that so I can get back a channel divinity.
Lit.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
And as we climb out the boat, I shall grab the chest.
All right, Ivan, roll. No, I'm just kidding. So as you grab the chest, you don't feel anything.
I'm not opening it, by the way.
Yeah.
Just
There's no weird feeling when you pick it up.
ha. That's weird. I don't feel any different, so I'd hand it back over to show you, but I don't think I can do that. So, you know. All right, let's go to the Temple of Tyr. I wonder why that happened.
I went to my back.
I'll help her out with that.
I can get back. Now I can get back my channel divinity or not.
Does anyone know where the Temple of Tyr is?
Not a clue.
I'll ask for
I
some
grab a
directions.
passerby. Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Where's Temple of Tyr? Do you know?
Ah, yes, just across the bridge there. Take a right, it's the big temple. It's also doubles as the Hall of Justice. Hard to miss.
Ah. Very good, citizen. You have the blessing of Tyr, and I walk.
May Tyr judge you fairly.
Zorag's going to Faerun Hill.
You cross the bridge. What do you do with Aelin? Are you just dragging her? Or is she still tied to your back?
Aelin's tied to Valida's back, but she left her armor on the ship, so she's not just carrying everything around. Because she doesn't want to wear armor and get all scratched up by Aelin scraping against it.
Well, I mean, I could if it's in the boat, I would say that like I would have carried your armor for you.
Yeah, if you want
Okay,
to.
that's a good call. Because I was about to roll to see if that shit got nabbed.
I would. Oh yeah, you take a sword. I'll kill somebody if they take my armor.
So, yeah, you continue to walk until you come across this big stone round building with pillars holding it up. Yeah, walking around the building, you're able to determine the temple part is this long offshoot. At the peak of the roof, there is this this scale that is balancing. It's a statue of a scale. It's not like a real scale, but that seems to be the place.
This seems to be the place.
It does indeed seem to be the place.
I'm looking at it. Seems
place?
to be the place to seem to be. All right, let's
This
go.
is the place.
Entering here, the hall is huge. You would think that like a hill giant could fit in here. It's very tall.
Damn, this place is big.
A hill giant could fit in here.
I was just about to say that. Seems to be the place.
Yeah. You guys just find like a clergy member. They're all walking around in here, talking to different people. They're strangely enough, some appear to be in like judge robes with little white wigs, curly wigs. You see, we'll say you find a halfling man who does not seem to be busy helping someone else. Hello?
I have
Greetings to you, your high person. We have an issue that we were hoping that a cleric or someone could help us with. Our friend was turned to stone in something.
Turned to
that
stone?
Yep, that's the one. That one right there.
Oh. What caused such an ailment?
Probably the really big snake we killed.
Yeah, we killed a big snake. Oh, I wasn't gonna say that.
Did the snake have it coming?
I mean, it ate me, and I had to eat my way out.
It sounds that Tia has judged you on this day and proved you worthy.
That's us. Really worthy. So can you help us to restore her?
Well, our restoration fees are 500 gold. It helps cover the cost of components to revive your friend, along with a small donation that goes towards the church.
Can we afford that?
What was it?
How much did we find it? Zorak, how much did we find it?
Zorak learned how to count in his time away, and he can tell you exactly how much. 4 large gems, 13 platinum, 375 gold, 240 silver, and 231 copper in that chest.
Oh, we can afford 500 gold. We can do that.
Wonderful.
I will open the chest, and I will reach my hand inside, and I will withdraw 370 gold and 13 platinum pieces.
Like holds his hands out and is like, it's too much. He starts pouring it into like a donation bin. I don't know what the right word would be.
It's an offering plate.
Offering, yeah. Right this way. Bring her into this room.
Holy double lumber in there. Lean down so she's touching the ground, untie her.
Make yourself comfortable in the chairs, and someone will be with you at the earliest convenience.
Take my armor back, sorry.
Yeah, here. By the way, that shit's heavy. How the fuck you wear that?
Big and strong. Maybe one day you'll grow to be big and strong like me.
I feel like everyone hates me now for some reason.
It was a joke, sorry.
By the way, where's Finban?
He stayed up there.
Are you? Later.
Do you not remember what you did when you were up there?
I mean, kinda. I remember carrying the chest.
Do you remember finding the chest?
It was underneath the fireplace.
Do you remember opening the chest
Yep.
and counting the gold,
Yep.
and then splitting it with Fenbap?
Nope.
I don't know how to approach this. We'll talk about it later. Aelin will want to be filled in anyway, so.
Hello there.
Oh, you sound like a person that I met before. His name was Christoph. What do you call him, Cal? But what? Hello, who are you?
Appropriate
Mine.
intelligence.
Name's Christoph. How did you know?
That's crazy! Wow! I can see your black hair and bright eyes and chiseled jawline. That's crazy. You must know him.
Never heard
like
of
a mirror.
him. What have you youngins been up to?
Our friend was petrified. So we'd like to
Wonderful.
bring him back.
Wow. Gee whiz. Kids these days, I'll tell you what. Well, thank you for your offering to our temple here. And I assure you, if Tyr finds this woman worthy, she will be brought back to you.
Yep. So we've heard. So do we have to do anything or?
No, that is where I come in.
Great.
I'm just going to light this. And
All I know, whisper to Iron. Religious types freak me out.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know what to say to them. I don't want to be disrespectful, but what do you? Tyr be with you.
And with you.
Who's Tyr?
He sprinkles some shiny stuff into an incense ball almost, and he strikes a he strikes a match and he puts it in there, and some smoke starts to billow out, and attached to this ball is a chain and a rod, and he starts swinging around and walking around Aelin, and the smoke starts to fill the room as he chants some magical chant.
A thurible?
Tyr,
A
Gerbil?
A gerbil, yeah, a gerbil.
if this woman is worthy, bring her back onto us. Let her finish her journey she has started with these fine folk.
And my heart is not to be sarcastic with him right now.
He lays his hand on her head, and you watch the stone begins to crack all the way down her body until it shatters off of her and falls. And like a new skin, Aelin is released.
What?
You
Okay,
had one
what?
kick-ass mud bath.
I'm never taking a mud bath again, but what? Does Aelin recognize where she is?
Roll me a history check.
History.
Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
You've been in here. I don't know what reasoning. That's up to you, whether you're religious or if you just think you would have been in here at some point from being from here. But yeah, this is Temple of Tyr.
We're in the temple. I look around, see Zoreg, Ivrin, and Baliada. That's it. It's like, oh, so man. Zoreg, are you okay? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I take it. We won.
Yeah, it was delicious, by the way.
That is gross. Okay. I look over to the cleric and I give a polite bow to him. Thank you for guiding Tyr's hand.
No, my child. Tia's hand guides me.
We should,
She bows again.
should leave, I think.
Say, where did this happen?
In water.
In water.
I mean, I was in water inside the... Anyway.
Alright. Well, you crazy kids, you be safe out there. Okay.
Try not to get swallowed by any snakes.
Or being stared at them by them.
So, if you wish, you just can leave. Yeah? Easy enough.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
shaking all the Aylin's shaking all the debris and pebbles from her hair.
Good, we got you back.
Okay, that was the weirdest thing ever. I swear I felt like I just blinked and I'm just here. Okay, how long has it been?
Flowers?
Only a few hours. Okay. So did we find what was needed? Obviously one beat the snake thing, so I'm assuming Mirzaka's fine because he wasn't doing so hot last I remembered.
Yeah, let's go to the ship and talk there. I think will be best. Or no, your house. There's people working on the ship. Your house is
Let's
private.
let's go to my house. She kind of keeps shaking out bits of her clothes, like laying pebbles, just kind of make a little gravel path behind her. It's like, oh man, what a trip. That's worse than getting on the apple cider.
And I assume we get to her house.
Oh, cool eye patch, Zorak.
Yeah, Voida gave it to me. It's one that we found a while back in Phandalin.
Cool. Whew.
Sets down her armor and falls into a chair at Aylin's house.
Mhm.
So, we killed the snake. Well, you guys killed the snake. Then we got you out of there.
I appreciate you not dropping me. I thought that was it. So, thank you.
No problem. But so they went to look for treasure in other rooms, didn't find anything. Then we went to that house that was up there. There's a skeleton in there and signs of some kind of madness going on. We all did it. We all killed the skeleton. And then we found the hidden gold treasure, which, as I said, obviously cursed. Zorag touched some of the gems that ended up causing him to take on this curse, whether it's pirate or dragon or snake or what have you kind of curse, I don't know. It could be anything at this point, but
Okay.
yeah, Fenbap didn't come with us, but we left. We had to climb down. We got the gold away from Zorag. He seems to be better now. And that's basically it. We didn't really get more information. My Zaka, the lizard folk, he brought his dead chieftain back to their village. Deal with that.
So I guess Fembap is gonna be still looking for more treasure up there. Oh, I hope it goes well.
Fenbap will be looking for treasure for a very long time. We probably won't ever see him again. That's how long he'll be looking for.
Huh.
Shouldn't we just tell him?
I don't think it's worth it.
I looked at
Do I-
Zorag.
Do
I'm
I
like,
hear
I'm
Ibron?
opening up Aylin's cabinets looking for food.
Third cabinet. Should be
Oh.
some dried stuff in there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, alright. Fine.
Other than that, we didn't really get any information on what we were looking for up there, other than that he was there.
Oh, sorry. Yes, no, I did. I talked to Marzaka and we looked at some of the writing. All we know is the snake wasn't the god. It came later, but they didn't say what happened to their god. So I don't think that the snake's name was Garrick's.
Well, hopefully that'll help out his people adjust to their other member being dead.
Yeah, I talked to Marzaka about it a little bit, and he's I don't know if he's quite the leader, personally, but he's definitely got his head on straight. And you know, hopefully he'll lead them in a better direction until they can elect someone who knows what to do. So,
Well,
Shaman's
if,
dead, so it's progress.
yeah, well, if not, we'll probably see some lizard folk suddenly appearing in town, right? She cut a jokes.
Oh, I cut their ladder.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And that's its own story. It's Zorag and I had the brawl, and I won.
Aelin kind of leans over, saying a little quietly, "He didn't insult your apartment again, did he?"
No. If he did, I would have gone a lot harder on it. You know, that's a. Ooh. But no, it was necessary. for us.
Okay. Anyways,
Does anybody remember, was Fenbap sent up to stop things from coming up there, or just to get treasure?
Just
Or
to
was
get
the treasure
treasure
its own place?
for Lord Neverember, yeah. I think he's supposed to give it to Lord Neverember, and then in return he'd get an audience or something. I don't remember. You'd think I would, because it was today that he told us, but no, I don't remember.
Do you think we could gain audience with Lord Neverember through telling him that we stopped sacrifices from being taken from here? And showing him... Did you get anything from that snake? Were you grabbing stuff from that when we were getting
Yeah,
Aelin?
I've got 7 teeth and 2 eyes. I kind of assumed that the eyes might have something to do with petrification if we couldn't get Aelin back.
So I'm thinking we might be able to get more information on our prisoner, possibly, from him, if we can gain
I'd like to see him, if nothing else.
That might be our next step. There's another thing. I wanted to check out if there was any kind of coalition between the places the ballista bolts hit. There's one in the fancier parts of town, one at Castle Neverember, and one at the prison.
yeah, that's probably be something to look into.
Do we know where those are on the map?
Aelin would know where everything is in town. So there is Castle Never, sorry. What the other one was the prison, right?
Prison is the fancy part of town.
Where is the prison? Prison is down here. And then fancy part of town, I believe, is... Oh, I forgot which word is fancier. Can't remember if it's this ward that's fancier or this ward. I think it's this ward. So they
Yeah.
all kind of are in this ward,
They're kind
other
of in
than
that
the
arch,
castle.
Yeah, I think our best option is try to get a meeting with the Lord.
Or at least leave a message for the Lord and contact information in case it's the weekend.
Okay,
They keep
well,
weird hours.
I guess we'll go there now. Unless anyone wants to do anything else.
What time of day is it?
It's a wonderful question. It's probably nearing. It's probably like sundown-ish, getting there.
Sleep
If
first.
we leave a message, they'll probably get back to us in the morning.
That's true.
Sure, yeah. Oh, you can do that with your ring.
Sure, that'll probably be easier. Man, I need a shower. Got pebbles everywhere. She scratches the back of her head and more pebbles fall onto the floor.
It'd gain us more favor if we went in person rather than sending a crane.
That does make it
And
better,
it'll also
but-
be less intrusive.
Yeah. Okay. It's a shame. I was working on like a sigil for me. Like, you know how some people sign and they've got like an icon for themselves. I was working on one for me, but I didn't settle on anything yet, so I got more time to work on it.
Well, armor her up so she looks good and proper for trying to get a meeting the next day.
So
Okay.
we're sleeping now, and then we're going tomorrow. Is that right?
We're gonna
Something?
go tonight, ask for a meeting for tomorrow, sleep,
Got you.
come back next day.
Got you.
'Cause
Okay.
I assume he's not there or taking meetings anymore, but we can get our names in, hopefully.
Okay. Are you guys going to the castle to do this, or the Hall of Justice?
Aelin, do you know where they would be taking, where we would set up a meeting at?
Well, they do have a visitors. Didn't they have like a visitor office? Like
It's a-
there was kind of like one entrance was the Hall of Justice and the template here, and the other one is the castle. And wasn't there? Didn't you mention that there was like some guards that kind of went in between to help guide people?
So you would know that the Hall of Justice is pretty good for. It's kind of like a lot of government happens there, so you could. That would be a good spot to try and figure something out.
Yeah, let's just head over to the Hall of Justice. We were just there, but I could do some walking. Still feel a little stiff. So yeah, let's go.
And you walk back to the Hall of Justice. This time entering the other side. At the desk is this time it's a half elven woman, and she says, "What can I do for you?"
We request counsel with Lord Neverember on the morrow. We
Okay. Yes. What
It
is
is-
this concern?
we did a service for the city regarding missing peoples.
Missing peoples?
There's been missing peoples, so we looked into it and dealt with it. We just want to
Okay.
show it, proof of that.
Do you have any proof of this?
In a way, Yes, and I'll pull out one of the eyes.
Proof of what was doing it, at least.
Yeah, there was a fairly big snake up there that was eating people and also turning them to stone.
Up there. Oh, are you talking about the Skyhold?
Yes.
Okay. Rolling an intelligence check now. Is this in regards to the lizard folk?
Yes.
Right, I believe Lord Neverember sent a consultant up there by the name of Fenba. We're associates of his.
Oh. Of course. So, he's done it?
He has.
Well,
There are specifics of the quest that I'd rather not reveal here. It's imperative that we speak to Lord Neverember as soon as possible regarding such things shouldn't be said in the open where listening ears can hear.
where is the little gnome?
He's currently recovering from a wound that was inflicted onto him. I can
Yes.
assure you, I have evidence of the retrieval of the item.
I'm not surprised he wouldn't show his face here again.
Oh, he didn't mention anything about that.
Oh. No. Well, he got off easy. Didn't have to serve quite as much time if you're willing to work.
Of course. Well, an audience tomorrow would be lovely if we could arrange that. I know I, for one, have a number of questions about some things.
She pulls out
Or-
this parchment log, and she's kind of flipping through it. Well, the schedule is quite busy for the foreseeable future. Roll me a persuasion check, whoever.
I'll do it.
That help because I was talking
Yeah.
to.
Oh, really bad rolls.
14.
I could
6 and 2.
maybe squeeze an opening in for next week.
I will.
Can Aelin insight check her?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much you're reading from her.
I was gonna say I'll slide 10 gold over.
Okay.
Tomorrow would really be best. We're about to leave on another important mission for a different party. It's imperative that we see the Lord before we leave, and I promise you it'll be worth your while as well.
Roll me another persuasion check with advantage.
I wish I could inspire myself, but it's too late for that now.
Okay.
18.
She kind of
27.
slides the gold off the table and into her hand and puts it in her little coin purse. Oh, would you look at that? It's weird. The farmers outside of town, that seems they've been bumped to next week. So strange.
Oh, I see how you could miss that. Yeah, that's very difficult to see. Well, that's very convenient. Thank you so much for your compliance in the matter.
Yes. Have you spoken to our Lord Protector before?
Personally, no. But it's been something I've been desiring to do for a while.
You'd be wise to treat him with respect.
Of course. Always.
Very well. Be there at 11 a.m. I don't know if they track time that way, but you know, it's easier for us.
You got it. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
No, you can head to the castle through the main entrance. Just tell Frederick that you have a meeting.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Of course.
as everyone's leaving, Volito will lean into hers. I think he was hitting on you is what he meant. She'll keep walking.
Blushes.
As we walk outside, I'm going to say, people are so fucking easy to get around. It's remarkable.
It's if you weren't here, I never know how coy to be with people. So it's good we have you with us.
You know, today's been a really interesting day. I've been complimented by you and said that I'm good to have around, and Zorag called me a friend earlier. You ought to be careful. I think I'm rubbing off on you.
So you guys gonna bed down for the night?
Aylin's gonna go have a bath at the bathhouse and then bed down.
Okay. Yeah, you go in.
Go ahead.
You go to the bathhouse. I think it's something cheap. It's like 2 copper or something.
Sounds
I'll
good.
go too.
Yeah, you go as well.
Just seeing the stone tile makes you shiver. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, anybody wants to go, it'll cost you 2 copper. If you guys want to roleplay while you're there, let me know. If not, we can just skip to the morning.
This water's fucking hot. No, I'm kidding.
I think we've really discussed everything that we need to at this point.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to talk about backstory stuff there.
We
So-
could.
Otherwise, I'm fine.
Going once. Going twice. That's
Sold.
done.
We're not talking to each other.
Yeah. When
I
we
don't know
get
how
to
the
Aylin's
bathhouse
house,
works, because I mean, it's like,
Zorag, the guy's side is over there. Oh my.
what?
when we get to Aylin's house and we start bedding down, I will ask her where she wants me to sleep, because this is the first time that I've slept in her house.
I got a couple of bedrooms. The first door on the right is my room, but you can pick any other room that you want.
Sure. I'll let those two can have bedrooms. It's okay. I'll find a place.
Alright, couch is comfortable if in case you do want to. Do have, I think I got some extra blankets and pillows if you'd rather make yourself a makeshift futon down here.
Thanks. Yeah. I'll call you if I need anything.
Alright, sounds good. Good night, guys.
Nyvern will go and sleep on the floor behind the couch in a bedroll.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Sweet. So, you all bed down, rest up. You guys get your full everything back. Successful night's sleep.
Yay.
Nothing crazy happens. Actually, do I dare say it?
Do it.
Do it, Grizz.
Do it.
Do I dare?
The
Say
guard knocks on the door, arrests us all.
No. You guys level up for fighting a false god,
What,
a
even
shaman. Yeah. Yeah. Completing
Yes,
a major
you- each
quest.
other.
Damn it now.
Me and Nyvern fought each other, so it was perfect.
Fighting a gold-covered zombie. Numerous zombies on the island.
Give me
He's-
my feet.
Congrats.
2 HP!
If you guys, the next section is just roleplay for probably, unless you guys do something stupid. So we can hold off on the level ups if you like. It's up to you guys.
This might be my last level paladin I take.
Oh,
Oh. It's going all
thinking fighter, or
Who
we'll
knows?
have to see.
Me,
We'll have
me
to
and
see.
Valia make a pact to broaden our horizons.
I might have some plans in the future.
Be interested to see that.
Heavy armor master. Let's go.
Okay.
So we need to be there this morning, right? Like soon.
Yeah, I mean, not super early, but we should be there before 11. On time is late.
Make a good
it.
impression with them if we can.
You guys rolling for your HP.
Look at
I
you.
do
Well,
average.
Ah,
I do
I
average
did it
roll.
last time, and I.
You can
Because
re-roll
I-
ones.
A wussy.
Once, though. You can re-roll ones once.
I would like to re-roll.
Oh my god,
Never mind.
shouldn't have said that. Because now I feel bad.
That's okay.
Forecaster.
Okay. I should have waited to level you guys up.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I just click on spell, so I'm good to keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, I can keep going.
You guys wake up in the morning and head over to the castle. The castle, as I think we described in a previous episode, has seen better days. The walls in some areas have crumbled. But there seems to be, as you approach, you do hear some work being done, and it seems like it's sort of being restored. You see people, stacking stones and starting to make efforts to fix the walls. At the main gate stand 2 guards with shields and spears, just standing at, attention, in chainmail and these red tunics. And just kind of a basic, steel helmet. Say, Alt, who are you?
Howdy there, lads. We're looking for Frederick. We have an appointment with the Lord.
Right this way. And they open the gate for you. Step inside. You do notice in this, you come into a courtyard of sorts. And off on one side, you see what looks like some new recruits being trained. It's like there's like a guy yelling at them. They were like running in place and doing burpees in their chainmail. It's terrible.
Sounds it.
Thinks of sweat.
After a few minutes, a gnomish man comes out. Hello. Are you 11 o'clock appointment?
That would be us.
State your business.
We're here to see the Lord with regards to a particular control problem. We're associates of one Fenbap.
Oh, Fenbap. Of course. Where is he?
He is currently suffering from a wound inflicted to him in our quest. We are here on his behalf.
He died, didn't he?
Yeah, he died.
Aelin shoots a quick look over at Ivrin.
I can't say it was not to be expected. He was a loose cannon. He will not be missed.
Well, thankfully, we are here to succeed him on his mission.
Right. Okay, splendid. Lord Protector Dagult Neverember will be very happy.
Great.
Come on inside.
Start going.
He guides you in and down this great hall with this nice, fancy carpet. It looks new compared to the whole outside of this place. It looked shabby and run down. All the furniture in here is new and nice. 2 guards open the main doors to the throne room, where at the far end in the center, you see a stone chair with a red fabric draped over, maybe to add some comfort to the chair. And a man, I wonder if I have a picture of him. A man sitting on it. Oops. You know what? That's okay. In all the pictures, he's wearing blue. So, everybody who was wearing red previously was wearing blue. Colorblindness. Oops. But
Zorak, your eye.
I took a guess that the color was red. I should have researched that.
Oopsie.
Gotta play the MMO, boy.
These are the little things about being a DM that no one prepares you for.
Yep. So, in this chair is a man in his, probably like in his 50s, you would guess, taking a look at him, human, with maybe slightly receding hairline of like a light brown hair. Comes down to just past his shoulders. Where draped in, some blue fancy robes. He's got this brown fur around his collar. He's looking quite regal.
Give a bow, very low bow.
Oh, you bow as well.
Do a curtsy.
Hi.
So, you work with Fenbap.
Correct, my lord. We are hired help for him on his excursion to the Skyhold. Think of us as protection.
Wonderful. And where is the gnome?
The gnome is currently indisposed. He was grievously wounded on our mission, and well, it's looking rough for him, shall we say. But fear not, because we have indeed gotten what you asked for, and I will pull around the chest. And I won't hand it over, but I'll open it so you can see what's inside.
Sorry, what chest?
The chest of the gold and stuff.
Okay.
Gems, right?
Yeah, I spent 500, but there was a lot of other stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Frederick. And Frederick walks over and takes the chest from you, if you're willing. He, reaches out his arms to take it.
Willing. Yeah, we don't need money. Yeah, I'll give it over.
He takes it and brings it over to Daggold. Daggold takes a look at it. Let me insight him. It's lighter than I thought it might be.
I'm afraid, being on a pirate hold, some of it was taken. Some of it was taken with Fenbap after he was reluctant to part with the whole thing. But this is what was remaining, and we have given everything that we can afford to give with it. In addition to it, since you have lost some monetary value, I present to you these, and I will pull out 4 fangs of the serpent. This is from the culprit who was responsible for the missing people of Neverwinter. It's now slain. Free charge.
Frederick goes over and takes him, brings him over there. The snake, you say?
Yes, it was. A very large one. At least 100
We-
feet long.
And what involvement did the lizard folk have in this?
You know, The lizard folk were not united. There was a rogue faction who were worshipping the snake, who were under its control. We found a representative who was on our side and disagreed with the, shall we say, corruption under the community there. And together, we helped fell the beast. If you're looking to maintain a relationship with them, I might suggest you talk to one Marzaka.
Do you believe...
Although it should be noted, there is no more rogue faction.
And you believe these attacks will stop?
I have nothing but the utmost of faith in our compatriot.
Roll persuasion.
I should have inspired myself before we came in here. Oh well! 23.
Very well. But if any of more of our people die, we will send another unit.
If any more do, you have my word, you can contact me and I'll do it myself. We were wondering, my lord. Although we don't seek monetary compensation, we would like to ask a few questions and wonder if your information could help us and our future endeavors before we get out of your hair.
Of course, I'll do what I can.
Fantastic. Valida, if you'd like to...
What are your names, before we proceed?
I'm Commandeer Ivrin Silvertongue of the Merlin's Marlin. Pleasure.
Where do you hail from?
From Waterdeep, my liege.
I'm Valida Ticoon, daughter of the mountain, captain of the guards of Udengald, and blacksmith of the Anvil and Hammer Guild.
Well met.
Well met.
I am Aelin Edamas. I hail from here, my lord.
Good to have one of our own here with us. And you?
Zorag.
So, what questions do you have for me?
Your prisons recently held a prisoner that was transferred up north to the Iron Gate. He was the one that attacked the city from the Skyhold with the ballistas there. I was wondering if you knew anything. Was there any reason he attacked the places he did? Any information you could give on us, or on him to us, to help us before we go up there to meet with him and the prison guards?
That prison is for the worst criminals. People do not just simply walk in there and demand to speak to someone. What is your plan? Do you have a doctrine to allow you in?
Would you be able to help us obtain one?
I don't know your motives with this prisoner. I think he's right where he needs to be. And
I think he's right where he wants to be is the problem, my lord.
What makes you say that?
Did he or did he not willingly come with your guards once they captured him?
He was surrounded. That or the cliff.
Where did they capture him at?
By the ballista on top of the hold.
Lord, he wasn't trying to kill or hurt anyone. His goal was precisely property damage so that he could draw attention to himself. He wanted to get captured. It was his MO from the start. Our goal is to talk to him and try and find out why.
To what end?
Iron Gate houses some of the most dangerous people in the world. The man wanted to get in there personally. I suspect that he might desire to talk to someone about some plan or item or quest that he has in the back of his mind. And some of us have previous experience with the individual that we're talking about, and he's a charming individual who will get his way. We are simply out for the greater good. Right?
Not to mention there are others who look to do evil that are also looking to him.
I can guarantee you this. You get him into Iron Gate, Iron Gate's not going to be secure for long.
Alright, you guys, roll me another persuasion. Advantage is fine. One of you two.
We all know who's doing it.
Hybrid.
I love Ivern so much.
It's good to have somebody with persuasion in this party.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck
Well,
Jeff, who cares?
awkward idiots.
Frederick. See that the missive is written up, granting them permission to speak to this prisoner. Will do. Where are you staying?
We are currently staying at the Eatermouth residence, my lord.
Of course. Frederick, make sure they get this. When are you setting out?
As soon as our ship is finished with its repairs.
You've done Neverwinter a great service, and for that we thank you. Is there anything else you need?
There is one thing that I personally would like to ask of you, and as much information as you can spare would be imperative to a personal quest. Who are the Lords of Waterdeep?
Why, of course, the Open Lord, Laurel Silverhand.
You see, respectfully, I'm not looking for the Open Lord. I'm looking for one that's currently in power and has been for a number of years. I don't know how much you know, but I know it's more than the average person. Just give me something, a lead to go on, and I'll do the rest from there. I won't tell anyone that you told me, I swear. Anything.
Roll me a persuasion. A lot of persuasions.
Yeah, right. Watch this be my crap one. Oh,
The
Double
last
nat
persuasion you rolled,
one.
I was like, man, I'm waiting for some double nat ones. And it's the next one you roll.
Guess we won't be needing this fantasy name generator. Oh, hold on.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
as soon as Ivan starts to get desperate, you roll shitty.
He smells the desperation on you.
Pathetic.
He says, "And why do you seek this information? There's a reason these people stay hidden."
I come from a family who has fallen from grace. And not due to fault of their own, they were framed by someone, and I don't know who. But we've lived in poverty ever since. It wasn't their fault, and I'm just looking to find some semblance of what once was their reputation to be restored. They're good people, and they don't deserve it.
What is your name, boy?
My name is Ivrin.
How long ago did this happen?
It was close to 20 years.
I cannot help you. Don't go
Can I
digging.
insight that?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, my insight's so shitty. Yeah.
You don't read much from that. I would not press this matter any further, he says firmly. Be happy you have your life.
Respectfully, sir, I'm never going to stop digging this. And if I find the people responsible are being sheltered, then I will not stop at them.
Is that
You
a
have
threat?
my word of that. It's not a threat. It's a statement. You can take it as you want. Respectfully, Your Grace.
Out now.
Right then, and I'll walk away.
I do bow.
Do you got any food here?
All right, go. We gotta go now. Grab them both.
I humbly wish you have a pleasant rest of the day, sire. And then Halen will curtsy and leave.
He just stares at Ivrin the whole way out.
Sorry,
I'm
earshot
head
while I
down, hurriedly getting out.
Yeah, once they're out of earshot, well, he just says, I hate royalty. Gods and royalty. We had to deal with both today, and I don't like it.
Sometimes you gotta stick it to the man.
Sometimes we need to learn not to stick it to the man when they can have us killed in their courtyard. Speaking of, how much gold is in our collective pot that we got from the harbors?
Good question. I wasn't keeping track of it.
Oh yeah, I was the one keeping track of it.
We
It's
have
less than
none.
4,000 now.
Bro!
We spent it all on booze.
Spent 25 of it
Wait,
on
check.
cheese.
Wait, you've been spending the money? All the shit I've been buying was with my money. What the fuck?
I've
How
been
much
going
should I
to the
give you guys
fancy
to
restaurant
start?
every night.
No, that was out of my pot. But, like, I'm
That was
broke,
4,000 silver, wasn't it?
I'm double checking that because that's. Are we sure it was 4,000?
Because you said 4,000 gold the first
Oh,
day.
silver. Yeah, you're right. It's 4,000
Yeah.
silver. You guys spent 684 already, and then sent out your crew to get more supplies while you guys have been doing your adventuring.
As long as you don't count the shit I sent Dave to go get, because I paid for that.
Which stuff? That was like the pig and stuff or something?
Well,
No,
I
that
bought the 2 pigs, but I also bought 200 foot of rope, 5 fishing gear sets, and 4 javelins. I think I bought
Okay.
something else too, but I can't remember what it is. I gotta go back and watch it. Because I'm gonna go shark. I'm gonna go hunt a shark.
What the
I won't
fuck?
take from that if we're starting to get low. But if at any point people have extra gold, I'm looking for spell components, and I need 61 more gold.
What? What do you know? I've got 63 gold right here.
If you're willing to part with it, I'd use the spell on you mostly.
How much did I say
This
the?
is true.
I'm sorry.
I can't remember how much the hole was.
It was 200 gold, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. So that.
And
Be-
also the crew were paid for the waiting period.
Yeah, I give you 61 gold.
Oh, thank
I
you.
have 2 gold left.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
I'm going fishing.
You guys, after paying for the whole, the original 4,000 you guys have, 4,000 silver, is now down to 632 silver pieces.
Yikes.
3,400?
200 gold converted to silver is 2,000.
Huh.
Right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
10 silver. Yeah. So
10
you're,
over 1 gold, so it should be a 1-to-1 kind of thing. You just move the
But-
0.
you guys have enough food and supplies from for another 4 or 5-ish days.
So there's already.
Plus, I got 2 pigs that I bought.
Yeah.
Plus you have 2
Aylin's gonna
pigs.
I'm gonna go shark hunting.
Aylin's gonna put 100 of her gold into the
Oh, it's still a new day. That's right.
coffer.
After getting the gold, I'll just say I'll see you guys later. She's gonna go find a blacksmith.
She just takes the money and leaves.
And runs.
Like my ex-wife.
Yeah, Ivan will, when we get out of the castle, he'll just walk off towards the ship. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to go.
I gotta go find Dave and get my shit.
Aylin's gonna go find Rumshoe.
That is a needle in a haystack, unless is there a specific place you're looking for him?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be hitting up the taverns, like especially that driftwood.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
talking
she's
about
gonna start-
Rumshoe.
Oh, Rumshoe. Didn't he stay at the house?
Aelin said you can stay at my house, but he didn't know where the house was.
True, he didn't know where the house was.
Aylin noticed that he wasn't there, and so she's gonna go try to find him and starting over at the tavern.
Check underneath the benches.
So you're all kind of heading to the docks area then, it sounds like, besides Valida.
Yeah.
Heading to the smith. The crew going to the docks, you would see this big crane-like device with your ship on it as you approach. And you hear one yell, "Clear the way!" And the big cranes let go of your ship, and it splashes into the water and rocks back and forth until
And
eventually
sinks.
coming to a coming to a standstill. Aboard
pigs.
Aelin, you hear, "Ah!
Rumshoe!
I'm gonna die!" Coming from on top of the ship.
Oh boy, he never got off the boat.
The hull now, you see, has the steel reinforcement, or I don't know if it's steel, but a metal reinforcement along that front sprit, along with like a plow shape going on to it. And you hear this dwarven man bickering with Captain Fogman, who's also a dwarven man. But yeah, what do you guys do?
I walk up onto the ship, and I walk to the captain's quarters, and I shut the door.
Okay.
I lock myself in there for a while.
He's probably still upset about the cheese. Don't mention it, Aelin.
Okay, but seriously, what happened to Fembap?
I don't know. They said that he stayed up there.
And while talking with the Lord, they said he was likely injured, very likely dead. And what the hell happened?
Don't know. I'm gonna just start walking up onto the ship. I'm gonna stand on the side of the ship and I'm just gonna scream, Dave! Just repeatedly towards the dock.
Alright, Aylin's gonna look up at Rumshu. It's like, Rumshu!
Hey guys, welcome
You
back.
never found my house, did you?
No, you didn't really tell me where it was.
I'm sorry, I gave you rush directions. You want to
There.
come with me back to my house now?
I got swatted like 3 times by brooms. People aren't very
Aw.
nice.
Yeah, some of them can be really mean. They did that when I was little.
Oh,
Alright. Come on, I'll buy you lunch.
okay.
I just
Kind of-
love how in the city you just swat goblins away with brooms, but in Phandalin you have to kill them because they're just a large threat. It's like it's a stray dog. You're just trying to get away from.
Yeah, but the thing is, they also swat little kids with brooms if they're being little terrors, which Aylin was.
So you go bring Rumshu on a little lunch.
A luncheon.
Yeah, luncheon. Ivern, is there? Oh, it's yeah. Well, Ivern, is there anything you do in the captain's quarters or nah?
I'll throw some shit around. I'm mad. I'm angry.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Roll me a d20 real quick.
Okie dokes.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, you're just throwing stuff around, mad. And if that's it, Zorag. Eventually, you scream and Dave. You see him start to come down the docks. Yeah, what is it, Captain guy? Zorag, buddy.
Yeah, you want to get drunk and go fishing? Where's all that shit you bought?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Do I hear like Ivern is destroying fucking captain's
Yeah,
quarters?
probably.
It's just like, yeah. Anyway, just bring it up on the boat. Or do we need to go somewhere else? I've never been fishing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I don't know what kind of fish you want to go for. We could
The big ones.
Might be best to wait till we're further out to sea then. my
Well, let's
guy.
test the little ones then.
Okay.
I want rum. So, I'm gonna go like knock on the door. Just don't. Hey, Ivern.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, well, we're going fishing if you want to come. Get drunk, go fishing. Anyway, later. And then I'm just gonna bounce.
All right. You and Dave go fishing.
Yeah, man, we stop by like the, what's it called? The Driftwood Tavern or whatever it is. And I'll grab a couple of bottles and
Yeah. You're gonna pregame. Sweet. Awesome. Valiada. Wow, Valiada. What are you picking up from the smith?
Sorry, Grizz.
I'm actually going to go up and introduce myself as hello, BakaZombie, blacksmith, the Anvil Hammer Guild, and she'll turn her left shoulder so that he can see the mark of the Anvil Hammer Guild that's branded into the pauldron right above where the tattoo would be.
Let's see
On
if
her
she
arm.
knows what that is. This is a blonde human woman with she seems pretty physically fit. She's wiped some sweat from her brow. I can't say that I know what that is.
Well, I was just looking to see if I could buy some scrap platinum and borrow an anvil for a little bit.
Right. Roll me a persuasion.
I do have a background thing. I know she doesn't know about
okay.
it, but the guild membership
Gotcha.
for the guild artisan background, you rely on certain benefits that membership provides. It does say that they'll provide lodging, food, if necessary, pay for your funeral if needed. Some cities and towns offer central.
Since she doesn't know what it is, I rolled a 2 on her fucking check to see if she would know what it is. Roll me with advantage because you have that feat.
Okay, which one was it? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Oh, good. I am proficient. 13.
Yeah. She looks you up and down.
I have 100 gold.
Like you can handle a hammer.
As do you.
Sure. I could use some company.
I'll gladly give it. She'll hand over 100 gold for enough scrap platinum to make 2 rings.
Okay.
Use the sizing rod to make a ring that's big enough to fit over her glove on her gauntlet, her shield hand, and another ring.
Interesting. You're gonna ask Sorag to marry you?
Yes. I asked him for money to buy a ring to ask him to marry me.
Stop! I'm blushing.
Awesome. She would. So what are you doing with the second ring, actually?
I need it for a spell. But I'll flirt with her a little bit while I'm there.
Yeah. Like, oh, is the ring for someone?
Someone, if I need to use a spell on them, yes.
Oh, I see. And she flirts with you.
Yeah. It's not marriage. It's a spell. I need it.
Well then. No, just kidding. Yeah. Cool. So, you guys, you have your lunch with Rumshoe. It goes wonderfully.
Yay.
And your boat is ready. So, you all eventually, you do your things that you got to do. You meet back up at the boat. Captain Fogman has started while all you guys are doing your thing. He started to gather the crew from their lodgings and stuff and find them around town. So we're gonna skip forward to a few hours later when he's wrangled the crew together and everybody's here. All right, you landlubbers. Our ship here be ready. And with this, we should be able to plow right through the icy tundra.
How does the craftsmanship look?
It looks good. You haven't really seen too much like this. This is a very specialty kind of thing for a ship. Only ships that need to go through the what the hell is that place called? The Sea of Moving Ice would have this equipped. So you might not have ever even seen a ship with this on it before, but it looks good.
Neat.
So all aboard.
Our ship is neat now.
We've got to wait till the next day anyway, right? Because we got to get the letter from the guy, from Frederick.
Right.
We got to be at Aylin's house to get it too.
Yeah. So, you guys tell the captain. Wait, hold on. No, wait. We got to get our missive, okay? No, I'll say that during the downtime somebody could have done that. So, maybe one of you sent one of the crew to go get it or something. You guys have it. It's easy enough. I'm not gonna make you guys role play out going back, talking to the guy, getting it. So, yeah, you send somebody to go get it. You have it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's get on the boat then.
Woohoo!
Me and Dave are drunk on the boat with just like a string of little pieces of shit fish because Zorag doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, roll me a survival check.
I caught a marlin. In a 12.
You caught one fish.
Hell yeah, little dinky little bastard.
Yeah.
He's big.
Let's roll one for
Anyway,
Dave. He rolled.
Dave cat.
He got 2 fish.
Ooh.
3 fish, blue fish. So yeah, you get on the ship. Captain Fogman yells, "Loosen the sails. We're heading off to no man's land."
It came out good, Zora. She holds up the ring.
Oh. What was that for?
Do you want to find out?
Oh, sure.
Hold your hand up.
This is all so sudden.
She puts the ring.
Yeah.
Zorak knows what a wedding ring is?
No, they don't have wedding rings.
You just
She
mentioned
puts,
XY.
she puts the ring on his finger, and instantly a stream of light magic connects the two of them. She says, "As long as you let me put this on you before a fight, and stay close to me. I mean, semi-close. You get resistance to everything, every melee hit, and +1 to your AC and saving throws mechanically.
Yo, that's dope.
But I take the resistance damage. So
Oh.
so you'd have double resistance essentially, or I could give it to somebody else who needs it, like Ivern if he has to go in, or Aelin, and pull it off, and then the binding disappears. She puts it back in her pack.
Wow, that's interesting. I caught a fish. Just open this little fish.
Good job.
One step closer to a shark. Why do you think I bought those pigs?
Eat to a shark? I thought you were gonna eat the pigs.
Well, we will. But I'm gonna need the leftovers.
Okay, chum, I get it.
Yeah, make sure you hold on to the blood. Speaking of the piggies, Aylin's gonna go down and check on them.
Don't get attached, then we're eating them.
But that makes it taste even sweeter.
You're
What
psychotic.
the fuck?
You're psychotic.
Why do you think the apples taste so good at my uncle's orchard? We get attached to the trees and then we're basically eating the babies.
You're even more psychotic than I originally thought.
Hey, you,
That's why
you
my
think it was
parents
good to,
moved away.
Get that stone off of her.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. She goes down below and finds the pigs and starts playing around with them.
Yeah. I don't know what how much more we plan on doing tonight or not. But I have stuff planned for the evening on the ship.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, did all of the crew members show up, including the new ones we recruited?
Which new ones did you recruit?
The navigator, right?
Yeah,
Navigator.
navigator.
Okay. So you guys are actually down to less gold than that, because I forgot to calculate that. But yeah, so everybody's there. Everybody showed up. You made sure by paying their wage in advance earlier, Aelin. So
Yeah.
they're all there. Plus, your morale was pretty good going into that town. So things are looking good. But we're gonna be ending this session here as we've hit our time limit. So you guys are, as you guys set off, luckily with some good persuasion checks to get you literally a letter allowing you access to, or I wouldn't say allowing, requesting access, because that Lord Daggle Neverember doesn't own the prison. He's just a highly known, respected name, and it might help. But with that in hand, you guys are heading to the prison up north, and we'll see how that goes. So,
Lynn.
all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like if you're on YouTube and to subscribe. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.